All right, the Reds. It's the post-match pint. The Reds have lost again. The Reds have lost to Leicester City. An unbelievable 7-minute spell where they go from being 1-0 up to 3-1 down. I've got Phil Blundell and Carl Koppack with me, and as you can imagine, it's not going to be the most upbeat of chats, I don't think. Phil, for so long, it looked like we'd done everything right, really. We'd scored a lovely goal, we'd stayed in the game, we'd pressed well. You know, there was loads of performances I was getting ready to come on here and talk to you about and say, well, he did well and he was much better, and then yeah, we just aimed the gun at our feet again, it seemed.
Yeah, we played really well. I think we controlled the game. We've been good on the ball. We've not created a huge amount of chances, but we'd had the ball sort of in the right areas. And then the goal was absolutely superb. It's one of those things that, because you implode and the talking points will be a 7-minute implosion and the goalkeeper and the centre-back running into each other. And another mad VAR, although to be fair, we got one in our favour about 10 seconds. I mean, I wish you'd given a penalty now in hindsight, you know. Yeah. Couldn't have been any worse, could it?
It's true, actually. That's a penalty, and we draw.
Yeah,
and it's one of them.
Probably is, yeah. But yeah, I mean, the goal will get forgotten about, I think, over time. But it was absolutely fantastic from Firmino. The finish is superb, and we looked in control, and it looked like being a really good away win. And then, you know, it went a bit mad. I mean, the margins that the game is turning on, you can offer positive arguments for VAR, you can offer negative arguments for VAR, but I don't think there's a single person in existence who thinks VAR exists to rule out that goal. To give them that goal on such a ridiculous margin. No one was watching.
It doesn't even look right, does it, Phil? I mean, it's like, you know...
It took me about 15 goes to see Firmino's foot.
Yeah,
like the point where I watched it 10 times like that.
No, but then isn't there part of a Leicester body that looks further ahead of the foot?
Well...
I mean, it's just...
I mean, I think it was only the... well, I don't... Honestly, I gave up trying to work out what they're doing.
Why are we talking about this shit? Do you know what I mean? Why
talking about computers?
Why has footy become about lines and all this bollocks? It's a load of shite. But, Carl, we can't sort of, you know, blame everyone else as much as we'd love to. I mean, we've got a fella from Wythenshawe running around the pitch who didn't necessarily look like he was doing us a lot of favours today, but VAR as well and all that. But, you know, as Phil's already said, you've literally got the centre half and the keeper running into each other and plating up a goal, and that was another thing that's frustrating. I was going to come on and be saying, like, well, Alisson was good, wasn't he? You know, like, it didn't look like it affected him. You know, he was gathering the ball in off dangerous crosses. He was still playing his game, and then that. I mean,
well, I was hoping to come on and start talking about a 1-0 win. You know, we're playing without pressure, and suddenly Liverpool become Liverpool again, and we can go on a bit of a run. And this is really good, but suddenly Liverpool became recent Liverpool again. It's just
bottom 6 form this now.
Yeah, it really is, and it's like, you know, we make the mistake anyway. Thiago, I don't know what Thiago's doing. I've absolutely no idea. He's crossed the line for me the last week, to be honest. And to go from that to sort of, okay, it's my turn to fuck up. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what Alisson's doing. Groblar reincarnated. I've no idea what he's trying to do.
I don't know what he's doing. I've got to be honest. I mean, Phil's in one of the same groups as me, and there was a huge debate about it during the game, and it was really fucking annoying me because, one, I don't care. It's ended up in our fucking goal.
Yeah, exactly.
But two, it's like, the keeper can't come that far, can he, Phil?
No.
Really, when there's a fucking centre half there. You know, I've seen all that, oh, if he's shouted, it is, and all this, but he doesn't need to be coming there, does he, when Koppack's there?
I think Koppack looked in a little bit of a pickle when Alisson commits to it, though, and he gets himself into a position where to do something. But you also remember that what Koppack actually did with the ball, I don't think was necessarily anything to do with Alisson's presence, because I think he was just surprised that he was there. I think he would have done a bit of a ham-fisted clearance regardless. But Alisson, I don't really have much issue with him being there. If he's come out there and he's not shouted, then it's a huge failing on his part, and it is really a problem. Koppack didn't do very well with it anyway, to be fair, but yeah, it's.
But you take a half-ass clearance, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you could have dealt with what Koppack had done.
I like it. I mean,
there's a big competition of can anything else go wrong? Like we're trying to make our way down a list here, and I don't know what else is on the list. If there's anything else that's in for this.
I mean, the Ben Davies analysis was funny. I thought pre-match when we didn't really know what was going on. Everyone was having a big chat on Twitter and in the groups going like, well, he must be shite if he's not even on the bench and all this. And maybe they've realised they bought a crap defender. Oh, he's injured as well as he sound.